guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. For today's makeup look, I'm doing this, I don't even know how to explain this color that I have on my eyelids. It's like a pink red eyeshadow with blue sparkle, which I love this eyeshadow so much, and I've gotten so many requests to do more color on my tutorial, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this look. Let me know what you guys think, and let's just get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a primer to my lids, and you want to blend that all over the lid as well as the bottom lid because we're going to apply some shadow there as well. The palette I'm taking is my Tartelette 2 palette from Tarte. I'm going to be taking the color Flower Child and Smarty Pants, and I'm going to blend those two together onto my crease. You want this to look really soft, so you want to take a very large blending brush, something like what I'm using here. Really loosely packed. This is going to give you the softest type of blend, and just go back and forth along the crease. If you feel like you brought this color up too high, I also went in and picked up the color Charmer, which is just a matte light bone-ish type of color, and just reapply that to my brow bone to add as a highlight and also to bring that shadow back down. And to add a little bit more depth to this look, I went in with the color Uninterrupted. I love this eyeshadow from MAC. I don't use it very often because I don't want to just use the shadow over and over. I'm going to concentrate that just on my crease and just bring the inner corners up a little bit higher. This is going to make my eye appear a little bit larger in the center and a little bit rounder. I went in with another eyeshadow. This one is from ANASTASIA. It's in the color Caramel. I'm going to use this to soften Uninterrupted, so it's going to give you a nice transition between Smarty Pants and Uninterrupted, because it's a color right in between the two, so it's a perfect transition for this, plus it adds a little bit more warmth. So I'm just going back and forth, making sure that the color is nice and deep. Now for basically the star of this tutorial, I'm going to pick up the color Solstice, which is a beautiful, it's like insane how beautiful this color is. This is a metallic pink red with green 3D sparkle. I mean, this color is everything. I'm going to pack this color on a little bit closer to the inner corner than I am the outer corner. I'm actually not even bringing it halfway. Well, yeah, I guess it's sort of halfway. And I'm rounding in the inner corners to make the eyes appear a little bit larger and more rounder, because who doesn't want larger and rounder eyes? Okay, so now you just want to create a wing. I'm just going to take my black gel liner and then just start to create a pretty thick and pretty dramatic wing. I didn't want this wing to be like everything for this look. I wanted it to be very just simple and small, but I kept messing up, so it ended up getting a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger, but I ended up liking it. So if you wanted a smaller wing, you could definitely do that, but I actually liked it. Okay, so now that the wing is done, I'm going to move on to my lower lash line. I actually forgot to conceal at this point, so I'm going to do that now. It is going to ruin a little bit my eyeshadow that I've already done, but I will go back and blend that out. And for the eyeshadow, the only color that I've picked up is Uninterrupted. So I'm going to go back with Uninterrupted, and I'm going to blend out Uninterrupted with a little bit of Smarty Pants, just like how I've done the top. And then to add a little bit more depth and balance out this look, I decided to take a dark brown from the same palette, the ANASTASIA palette that I grabbed Caramel from. And I'm just going to buff that onto my lower lash line. This is going to create a very smoky lower lash line. And then to open up the eyes further, I'm taking a concealer. You don't have to use a concealer. And then I'm going to apply that in my waterline to open them up. And then I'm going to pick up a pigment from MAC. This is called Vanilla. I like this pigment because it has a slight golden undertone that I think complements this entire look really nice, because it's all shimmery and it has some cool and warm tones, so I really love this for this color. And I'm going to heavily apply that in the inner corners of my eyes and also on my brow bone. I'm taking one of my favorite mascaras from NARS and applying a generous amount to my top and my bottom lashes. So here what I'm doing, I decided to just take a little bit of that same dark brown eyeshadow from ANASTASIA. I'm just applying that to the outer corners of my eyes, but the wing is sort of like a guide to this eyeshadow look, so I'm going to just smoke out the outer corner and then I'll just go back and fix the wing. For my lashes, I picked up the style 615 and I'm going to pop those on. Those are from Salon Style. It's just a drugstore brand. And then I'm also going to pick up some Allure lashes. These are the Vegas Nay, except I just cut them in half and I'm going to apply those in the outer corners. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and I'm going to use that to contour and highlight my face. I'm going to go back with my vanilla pigment and use this to highlight the high points of my cheeks. I love to use the same highlight on my face that I did on my eyes because it just helps to tie in the entire look and it doesn't look all over the place, you know what I mean? So it's good to do those small little things to make the look just appear like it's, it comes together. So for the lips, I'm taking the color Pure Hollywood. I personally, I don't love this shade on me. It's way too pale for my skin tone. I love the color, just not on my skin tone. So once I applied that on, I decided just to add a little bit of a darker color on the outer corners and sort of transition the color a little bit. So I'm taking the color Mauve from NYX in the lip liner form, and I'm just going to just darken the inner corners of my lips. And well, that is pretty much it. That completes this entire look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the description bar below. And until next time, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. Everything will be listed down below. Love you. Mwah.